Okay. What's up, MTG nerds? I'm going to go through this again. Hopefully I don't get destroyed. But I bought a bunch of GameStop stuff from GameStop, the Innistrad Midnight Hunt and the Crimson Vow booster drafts. You can see this clearance $3.97, but if you look online, they're $1.99 each. And when I went there, they did show up as $3.97 for both of them. But they were able to price match their own site and sell it to you for $1.99 a piece. The Crimson Vow doesn't have that many, and I honestly don't even remember anything from it or what's the value in there. So we're gonna start with the Midnight Hunt because we're looking for that. What's that called? The Meat Hook Massacre. That enchantment that's like $1 bazillion. Let's try to find that. Hopefully I get vengeance back for all that Strixhaven nonsense that I got destroyed on. Let's see. What we got here? Bat Whisper. Well, let me also zoom in more. Too. Whoa, looks way better. There we go. Not good. Evolving Wilds. So what does this guy do? Unblinking Observer. Add 1 blue mana. Spend this only to pay a disturb cost or cast an instant or sorcery spell. And a dork for, I don't know, like spell slinger decks. Alive. Fading Hope. This return target creature to its owner's hand. If its mana value was 3 or less, you scry 1. This one's really dark and you can't really see. I don't know if this is printed like this or a misprint, but I'll have to put that to the side. I got the Sludge Monster, which isn't bad. It's not worth a lot, but I think it's good. I can feel this Pringle in the back. Got the Plains. This Pringle-ass card, dude. Look at that. Super Pringle. Wizards. You suck ass. You're so trash. You can't. You just quality insurance for your foils is just terrible. You don't give a fuck. You really don't. So, let's see. What do we got? Startle. Ward 1. Don't care. The ink on this looks a little weird. What is this? If it's neither day or night, if it's neither day nor night, it becomes day as the Celestius enters the battlefield. Add 1 mana of any color. So for 3 mana to add 1 of any color, doesn't come in tapped. But if you pay 3 and tap it, if it's night, it becomes day. Otherwise, it becomes night. Activate only as a sorcery. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, you gain 1 life. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Mountain and super pringly trash garbage. Just throw them all together. So just give me like 2 Meat Hook Massacres. Just give them to me. Redeem me. Have mercy upon me. No, and trash already, but Bloodline, Culling, and a Mountain. Yikes. I am gonna get destroyed again. I already feel it. I already feel all the bad juju coming back. Some of you guys, not that bad. What is he? He's a defender. If you tap 3 untapped creatures you control, look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. I don't know if you're trying to do some kind of shenanigans with that. Maybe. Moon Silver Key's not that bad. It's you can either get a land or any kind of artifact when you sack it for 1. And when this enters the battlefield, exit our top, blah blah blah. Board. This trash nonsense. I don't know why they have that card in here. When this enters the battlefield, if your opponent lost life, it's just nonsense. Just trash cards. Just useless cards. The juju, the bad juju's here to stay. Sucks. Come on. Other worldly gaze. I don't know what the hell I was trying to pronounce there. But this, for 1 mana, you look at the top 3 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard, and the rest on top of your library in any order for 1 at instance. And then flashback for 2. I think it's super good. Ooh. I think these are like $10. All these cards with this art. Actually, I think they're above $10, and the rest around the regular art is like $8. I got a forest and another Pringley trash nonsense card. Because Wizards of the Coast sucks. God, come on, something super bueno. Go through this. Whoa. Go through this. Whoa. That was like uncommon. Now back to common. Oh, wow. Let's go back. Dude, I think this thing just robbed me of a common, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 uncommons. I mean, because I have a... No, dude. This is just nonsense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know if those are supposed to be my 15 cards, but nonsense, dude. I'm missing an uncommon. I guess I got this foil Pringley nonsense. MTG Wizards, whatever you want to call yourselves. Whatever you want to call yourselves. You are not doing quality insurance. I wonder what the QAs are doing over there, dude. They just look at it and like, oh, this is pretty good. It's Pringley. Trash ass kids, dude, don't know how to do their fucking job. Come on. This one's pretty good. Whenever 1 or more non-token creatures die, create a 2/2 black zombie token with Decayed. This ability only triggers once each turn. That does suck, but this will go good in that Grixis what is it called? Casualty deck? The one where if you cast instants or sorcery spells, they have Casualty 2, I believe. Basically, you sack a creature of power 2, of minimum power 2, because it's Casualty 2, and you get to copy the spell that you just cast. Away. Kind of did the same thing again there with the uncommon stuff. When Sigardian Savior enters the battlefield, if you cast it, return up to 2 target creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Eh, eh. At most $5 maybe for that card, but I don't think so. Almost done with the Midnight Hunt. Got this and 2 more packs, and yet no Massacre or Meat Hook Massacre. Got another Moon Silver Key. Overwhelmed Archivist. When Overwhelmed Archivist enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card, and as disturbed. What does the disturb do? He comes back. When it attacks, draw a card and discard, and then it gets exiled. Other tapped, so this is what Sereth the Viper's thing. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. Untap another target creature you control. Untap target creature or land you control. You can untap Cabal Coffers with this. And just do more shenanigans. Is this like a full art token? Looks weird. 2 more packs, dude. Just give me the Massacre thing, dude. Just be cool with me. I'll pay for like 90% of this back for all this stuff that I bought. I also bought a commander deck, the full one for Dungeons and Dragons, because there's some stuff in there I want that I don't have. Bought that one for $31. This is another. I noticed that there was a lot of good blue sorceries and instances in this Midnight Hunt set. This one's for 2. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If you controlled the permanent, draw a card. So if you want to bounce your own stuff to save it, or to do bouncy stuff, you draw a card. Come on, man. Same one back to back. Yikes. Yikes. This game. Come on, man. Same one back to back. Yikes. Yikes. This game is like, nope. I want to rob you. Wizards of the Coast wants to legally rob you. Then again, I bought them all for $1.99. So, the risk. What is this one? Secrets of the Key. Investigate if this spell was cast from a graveyard. Investigate twice. Put that card to the side. What is this? Raise the effigy. Destroy target artifact. Commons is trash. And this trash, useless card that's trash because it's trash. Yikes. I got decimated again. I'm 0-2. This one is not a 2 yet because we'll see what I get out of this set. Hopefully this gives me a bunch of good stuff that I need. Let me just undo all this stuff real quick. But I'm getting destroyed. This is not cool. Oh wait, I still have another Midnight Hunt. I completely missed that, so I technically have 14. Maybe you will be the sole survivor that has the Meat Hook Massacre, whatever card that's gonna make me happy. Already, so far so good. Otherworldly Gaze is super good. You're not good. You're not good. You're not good. This guy is decent. Unblinking Observer. You're not good. What is this guy? This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you attack this turn. He's 4. When he enters the battlefield, draw a card. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. What do? Blue card. Cheater. Cast this spell. Sacrifice a creature. Draw 3 cards. The Overwhelmed Alchemist dude. Grafted Identity as an additional cost to cast a spell. Sacrifice creature. Enchant creature. Control enchant creature. Enchant the creature gets +1/+1. Trash, trash, trash. I got bamboozled again. Like, why couldn't they just throw the meat hook massacre in that thing? Just help me out. And again, these are saying $397 for me, and they scanned it and they did come out that price. But of course, online on GameStop, it's at $199 for these 2 sets. You just let them know, and they will price match their own stuff, and you will get the discount. So $2 per pack. Let's see. Dude, I don't even know what's good in here. Spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a zombie, which makes it 2. Tap target creature. It doesn't untap. Draw a card. Exploit. When this exploits a creature, target creature owner puts it down. Blah, blah, blah. 2 mana. Exploit. Whenever a creature you control exploits a non-token creature, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. For 2. I'll put you to the side. Voice of the Blessed. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on the Voice of the Blessed. As long as Voice of the Blessed has 4 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has flying indestructible. It's probably trash. Most likely no bueno. 3/1 boar. Honestly, don't know what to look for here. Oh, there's like a weird foil in the back. I might have gotten my money's back for this set at least. Hold on, go back. When this enters the battlefield, create 2 blood tokens for 5 mana. Ugh. When this thing dies, you may search your library for a card named the same thing, reveal it, and put it into your hand. I'll put you to the side. I mean, those kind of cards eventually go up in price when they look for each other. Go away. Battlefield, draw a card, sacrifice Waiting Invitation. Target creature can't block this turn. If it's a vampire, it also gains life leak until. 5 damage to target creature, blah, blah, blah. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures that each have toughness greater than their power, transform this thing. And it says sacrifice another creature. Target opponent loses life equal to the creature's sacrifice toughness. I'll just put you to the side. Dominating Vampire, 3 mana. When Dominating Vampire enters the battlefield, you gain control of target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of vampires you control until the end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn. I would think this is good. For 3 mana, 3/3. Is there any like standard or modern or pioneer decks that use this? I'm gonna have to look at. And this looks cool, but it's not worth shit because it's common. When this deals combat damage to the player, create a blood token. Well, I'm gonna keep it because that thing looks really nice. Look at this. This is not a Pringle. This is not a Pringle. That's how you should do it. But then again, whoever they're doing business with after one set after. But then again, whoever they're doing business with after one set after another, or the Pringles just hit hard as fuck. It just makes no sense. Why would you still continue to go to these individuals? Then again, they don't care. Money goes bare for them. Blood Servitor. Enters the battlefield, create a blood token. I don't know what this blood token stuff is. I really need to. Oh, that was the rare. I just kept going. Enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it for each non-token human you control. Trash is land. Trash. I'll just keep that. Trashness. I got trashness. Hold on. Let's go back to this one. 2 mana. You destroy target attacking creature. If you cast this, you may cast this spell for its cleave cost. If you do, sorry, I never really look at the screen, but then when I do, the camera is just expensive, but does stupid shit. If you do, remove the words in the square back bracket, destroy. That's whack. You have to pay 6 mana to kill one creature? Yikes. Yikes. Gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn. Create a blood token. I should save all these blood token cards. Maybe they're going to be good later. I'm assuming they're not good now. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of those cards in your hand and the rest into your library. So you get to keep cards in your hand and the rest into your library. So you get to keep 2, and then you can throw 2 in the graveyard. That's... I'm going to have to look at you later. Let's go 10 for 1 mana that returns. Might be something good later. You draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, then create a blood token. Looks cool, but not good. Not good. Blood Hypnotist can't block. Control gets +1/+1 counter on it. It gains life, Lucan, and destructible on the turn. For 1 mana, not bad. Oakshade Stalker. This, you may cast a spell as though it had flash. If you do, pay 2 more to cast it. Trash. And there we go. Something good. Another, full art foil of not foil, full art, different art of these lands. I think they're like $10 a piece. This thing looks cool. End of the Fistles deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature planeswalker control. It's foil, not pringly. Looks nice, but probably not worth anything. Just give me a bunch of these lands for like $10 a piece. I can kind of get some of my money back worth. For sure. Creatures attacking you get -1, -0. At the beginning of each end step, if you were dealt 4 or more damage this turn, exile. What a terrible card. When this enters the battlefield, scry 2. When you sacrifice this egg, return it to the battlefield transformed under the owner's controller at the beginning. Becomes a 4/4 serpent, sacrifice 2 islands. 4 serpent, sacrifice 2 islands. Can't be blocked this turn. This card again. Hopefully it's worth something because I have 2. Two packs left. Come on, man. Give me the good, juicy stuff. It's a weird cradle card. Putting imitation. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. It gains an additional +2/+0, or +0/+2 as and has first strike as long as the equipment named Groom's Finery is attached to a creature you control. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why they had a word like that. Whenever Brian Comber enters a battlefield or becomes the target of a spell of an aura spell, create 1/1 white spirit token. You can disturb this and enchant creature whenever Brian-bound gift enters the battlefield or enchanted creature becomes the target of an aura spell, creating 1/1 creature with greater power. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Remove 2 +1/+1 counters from among creatures you control. Destroy target art. That's not that bad. For 1 mana, 1/2 in my Selesnya +1/+1 counters deck. I did not know about this card. Well, last pack of me getting decimated, dude. I don't think I've gotten my money back at all. Hopefully some of these cards just jump in price. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. When Edgar Charmed Groom dies, return it to the battlefield transformed. So it's getting, this should be decent price. Beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white-black vampire creature token with lifelink and put a blood counter on Edgar Markov's coffin. And if there are 3 or more bloodline counters on it, remove these counters and transform it. Seems fun. Okay, cool. Give me like a Chandra emblem thingy, but don't give me Chandra. I feel like that by default they should give that to you. Oh well, I got robbed. If you like watching me get destroyed in these videos, like, comment, and subscribe. And again, just like in the previous video, I got a bunch of jumpstart packs for every 10 new subscribers going forward. I'm going to start picking a random person and sending you one of these at random. And so that would be, I'm at 20 now, so 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. How many do I have of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Get one of these jumpstart packs that have not been opened. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.